Any other times when he'd like teach you a lesson or knock you down a peg?
There's loads, like, really. I remember at Christmas, I were an apprentice, because I got in team when I were an apprentice as well. And back then it were YTS, £27.50 a week. It were hard to live on. You were in digs, mind, so you got your grub and that. But, like, train home were a tenner. It's half a week's wages nearly gone. I've always been one to try and earn a buck or two like that. My father were a market trader, and he made slippers. He had a factory and he made slippers to sell on his market. Moccasins, I remember them when with fur inside with tassels. Brown and
but I won't put one on myself.
Yeah. They are comfy. After 2 weeks, they stink terrible.
Yeah. So I thought, I'm going to try and flog some. Footballers, Christmas, lazy, don't want to go shopping. Ideal. So I've took a massive box of slippers, filled bought car with this big box with all slippers in. Different sizes. So I've got in, I said, and I've took some samples in.
Branded.
But then you had
shit-out slippers.
Yeah. You had to knock on first team door then. I'd played in team, but I still weren't established enough to be in first team dressing room on a regular basis. So you had to knock on door, so I knocked on door. Anybody want to buy any slippers? Let's have a look. So let's have a look. So going, oh yeah, how much? £5. I'll have a pair of size 10s, 7s and a pair of 6s. Brilliant. So they're all of a sudden, they've nearly all gone, like. And I've got more money in my pocket than I've ever had. £27.50 a week, 4 pair of slippers. 5 pair of slippers.
Near enough a week's wage in your pocket.
Anyway, he's found out, hasn't he? He's found out that I'm flogging slippers in the dressing room. So I get...
Selling slippers is just good enough.
So Liam O'Kane, like reserve team manager and that, he said, Gaffer wants to see you, like, you better go in his office now. I went, what have I done now?
He's shitting your pants. You know you've done something.
Yeah, because I didn't think I were doing out wrong. What I want, really. Anyway, he's got me to offers and he goes, I've heard you've been selling dodgy fucking gear in my premises. Shit house. So what do you mean, boss? He said, selling fucking slippers. It's a football club, son. I think I'm going to fine you. I might even fucking sack you. But I've had a think about it. And if you've got a pair of size 7s for Barbara and a pair of size 10s for me, I think I'll fucking let you off. So I've gone into Boyton Car.
Please have 7s left. Please have 7s.
I'm Boyton Car. Oh, wait, there. I'm thinking, please have some 7s and 10s. You know what I mean? Anyway, I found them. I've took them back to him. And obviously it was a plan to just have a crack and a joke, but I was literally scared, like that he were going to reprimand me or something, you know, whatever. So I get him slippers and I'm stood there because I'm wanting fucking tenner. I'm from Barnes, I want that tenner.
£6 profit in them bastards, isn't there?
It is. And he's going, you're not getting paid, house, f*** off. So as I walked out of office again, I was gutted. I'd walked out 2 pair of slippers down and a tenner down there. So. But it was good crack, like, good crack.